You've probably heard the name Oracle. It's splashed across headlines, mentioned in tech circles, and powers some of the world's biggest businesses. But for many, Oracle remains an invisible giant, a company whose influence is vast, yet whose inner workings are largely a mystery. Today, we're pulling back the curtain. We're going on an investigative journey to understand how a company built on databases became an enterprise titan, how it navigated decades of rapid technological change, and why, even today, its legacy continues to shape the digital world. Get ready to go behind the brand of Oracle Corporation. Every giant has a seed, and for Oracle, that seed was data. Not just any data, but relational data. In the late 1970s, managing information for businesses was a messy, complex affair. Then came a groundbreaking paper by IBM researcher Edgar F. Codd outlining the relational database model, a revolutionary way to organize and access information that was far more efficient and intuitive. But IBM, caught up in its own bureaucracy, hesitated to fully commercialize it. This hesitation was a golden opportunity for three ambitious individuals: Larry Ellison, Bob Miner, and Ed Oates. In 1977, they founded a company called Software Development Laboratories, or SDL. Their vision was simple but audacious: build a commercial relational database management system, something IBM wasn't prioritizing. They secured an early contract with the CIA, yes, that CIA, to develop a database system, codenamed Oracle. The success of that project, combined with their product's technical superiority and the sheer genius of their lead engineer, Bob Miner, set the stage. By 1979, they released Oracle's first commercial product, Oracle Database. They were pioneers, often beating even IBM to market with key features. It wasn't long before SDL officially rebranded itself as Oracle Corporation, solidifying its identity with the very product that launched its dynasty. This wasn't just about software, it was about laying the digital foundation for how businesses would operate for decades to come. While Bob Miner's technical brilliance built the first Oracle database, the company's relentless ascent and often aggressive market strategies can be largely attributed to one man, Larry Ellison. Ellison is not your typical corporate CEO. Known for his flamboyant lifestyle, his passion for sailing, and a sharp, often confrontational wit, he molded Oracle in his own image: fierce, competitive, and always looking to dominate. Ellison's leadership style was, and still is, famously hands-on and incredibly ambitious. He fostered an internal culture of intense competition, pushing his teams to out-innovate and outperform rivals at every turn. He was a master of the deal, acquiring companies like PeopleSoft, Siebel Systems, and Sun Microsystems in bold, often hostile takeovers that dramatically expanded Oracle's product portfolio beyond just databases into enterprise applications, hardware, and eventually cloud computing. His approach to sales and marketing was equally aggressive. Oracle became synonymous with high-stakes deals and a relentless pursuit of market share. Ellison's public pronouncements were legendary, often taking direct aim at competitors like SAP, Microsoft, and particularly IBM. This wasn't just bravado, it was a strategic projection of strength, a declaration that Oracle was here to win. Under Ellison's command, Oracle didn't just adapt to the tech landscape, it often dictated the terms, transforming from a software startup into a true enterprise behemoth. For decades, Oracle's dominance was built on on-premise software, massive databases and applications installed directly on a company's own servers. But as the 21st century progressed, a new paradigm emerged that threatened to upend everything: cloud computing. Companies like Amazon Web Services, AWS, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud began offering computing resources and software as services over the Internet, eliminating the need for costly on-site infrastructure. Initially, Oracle, with its deep roots in traditional software licensing, was a vocal skeptic. Larry Ellison famously dismissed cloud computing as faddish and idiotic in the early days. However, as the industry shifted undeniably towards the cloud, Oracle recognized the imperative to adapt. Their pivot, while arguably later than some competitors, was incredibly strategic and aggressive. Oracle began pouring billions into building out its own robust cloud infrastructure, known as Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, OCI. They revamped their existing software to be cloud-native, offering their flagship databases and enterprise applications as software as a service, SaaS, and platform as a service, PaaS. They also leveraged their existing customer base, encouraging a transition to their cloud offerings. This involved massive investments in data centers worldwide and a significant shift in their sales and development strategies. Oracle's late entry meant they had to fight hard for market share, but their deep enterprise relationships and the critical nature of their database technology gave them a powerful leverage. The company's future, once tied to physical servers, now firmly resides in the vast interconnected world of the cloud. While the database remains Oracle's bedrock, the company's growth into an enterprise software behemoth wasn't solely organic. A cornerstone of Oracle's strategy, particularly under Larry Ellison's aggressive leadership, has been a relentless pursuit of acquisitions. This wasn't just about expanding market share, it was about strategically diversifying Oracle's portfolio and becoming an indispensable partner for businesses across virtually every industry. The early 2000s saw a flurry of high-profile and often hostile takeovers. The most notable include the acquisition of PeopleSoft in 2005 for over $10 billion, giving Oracle a dominant position in human resources and financial management software. This was quickly followed by Siebel Systems in 2006, significantly bolstering their customer relationship management (CRM) offerings. These moves sent shockwaves through the enterprise software world, signaling Oracle's intent to compete directly with giants like SAP and Microsoft across a wider range of business applications. But Oracle's ambitions stretched even further. The acquisition of Sun Microsystems in 2010 for $7.4 billion brought hardware, servers, storage, and the Java programming language under Oracle's roof, creating a truly integrated hardware and software stack. More recently, the $28.3 billion purchase of Cerner in 2022 marked Oracle's massive entry into healthcare technology, aiming to modernize electronic health records and related systems. These strategic acquisitions transformed Oracle from a database company into an end-to-end enterprise solutions provider, making them a one-stop shop for businesses needing everything from infrastructure to industry-specific applications. From its humble beginnings as a startup founded by three ambitious minds in the late 70s, focused on the then niche world of relational databases, Oracle Corporation has evolved into one of the most powerful and influential technology companies on the planet. Its journey is a testament to relentless innovation, strategic aggression, and the often unconventional vision of its longtime leader, Larry Ellison. Oracle's databases still form the bedrock of countless global enterprises, powering everything from financial institutions to e-commerce giants and critical government systems. Yet the company's story is far more than just databases. Through calculated, multi-billion-dollar acquisitions, Oracle diversified its empire, expanding into enterprise applications, hardware, and now, critically, the fiercely competitive cloud computing market. The future for Oracle lies firmly in its cloud offerings, aiming to be the indispensable partner for businesses seeking to modernize their operations. While the tech landscape continues to shift at breakneck speed, Oracle's history of adapting, acquiring, and always striving for dominance suggests that this invisible giant will continue to shape the digital world for years to come.